Hi, my name is Judy Perez, and I'm the CEO of eLearn Collaborative. We're a nonprofit organization based out of Denver, Colorado, and we offer e-learning services to support blended and online learning in addition to personalized learning. One of the services that we offer is an annual conference. We're here today actually at the conference. It's called the Conference on Blended and Online Learning. And what we hope is for everyone to learn from the experts, gather resources, network, and bring all of that back to their schools and districts.
The conference is just a really nice chance for us to get away and be able to really have that incubator of great ideas.
At INACOL this past year, they mentioned this conference, and so it's right in our backyard, so we could drive up. So we're excited to see what goes on here.
This is kind of a catalyst event for our people to be able to really go back and deepen their understanding and become experts.
Well, what I really like about the conference here is there's plenty of time in between sessions for you to have those deeper conversations.
My role at the conference here is to give a keynote about the future of education and the unbelievable opportunity educators have to redesign the system, to take blended learning and use it to allow every child to succeed.
Well, blended learning matters because it can really engage students. It really allows students to work in an environment in which they're already working in outside of education. So it's using technology in the best way for students to engage, for them to actually use some of that, of what they've learned, and manage that. So it leads to student autonomy and personalization of their learning.
I'm at the conference today because it's a great opportunity for our staff to learn from other people who are doing what we're doing. In our district especially, there aren't a lot of other folks for us to collaborate with outside of our building, and this is a really nice time to come together for people who understand what we're doing and talk about best practices with those people.
I would like to I tell people to bring teachers, bring them along. If you're an administrator, bring them along. And even if you're not ready for this yet, at least you can get into this environment, and start thinking and talking to people who are excited about it.
One of the things that I hope to accomplish by being at this conference today is to find solutions and answers to key questions that I have as a Commissioner of Education. For example, we have great pockets of innovation across the state of Colorado, across the western United States. But that's not good enough. How do we take that to scale, and what specifically will be the role of departments of education and our partners?
Online learning is a great leveler of the playing field. So teachers can connect with students using the internet and some online learning platform, and they can interact, submit assignments, do lessons, have groups of students, so that students anywhere, anytime can access the learning they need.
Blended learning is really an opportunity for every student to get exactly what they need in that moment. So when you think about making plans as a school, you really want to center all of your decisions around the student, but then really as a teacher and even an administrator too, the ability to offer those opportunities where you're not just teaching to the middle of a great big classroom of 30 kids. You've got 30 kids, but you're teaching 30 different things at 30 different times because it's exactly what they need in that moment. That's really, really exciting, and blended learning offers us really the vehicle to be able to do that.
What's your favorite thing of the conference so far?
I think it's been the testimonies from the local blended learning schools, the principals and the teachers who are giving really important information relative to if you're beginning or you're in midstream or you've been doing this for a while. Good information to validate what you're doing or how you can improve your program.
Online learning started really to make excellent teachers at any location available to students. So we know that there are schools that don't offer a math class over Algebra 2 in high school. So online learning is really critical as we identify gaps in what's available at a student's local school so that they have the opportunities to access classes and the greatest teachers anywhere, anytime.
When I think about the impact of blended learning on our teachers, on our staff, it's really been what's in their heart about really wanting to make an impact and make a difference for every single student. And there's been this sense where our teachers do great things and work so hard to differentiate their classroom in order to make a difference. But what they've been able to do with blended learning is make that become a reality.
So you're going to be back next year?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
So now that the conference is over, how do people learn more about next year's conference?
People can learn more about our conference by going to our website, www.elearncollaborative.org. click on CBOL 2016 and you'll find all the resources sessions that were offered this year, and hopefully you'll be able to participate next year.